I've had my share of sand kicked in my face, but I Hey, everybody. And by everybody, do I mean anybody? Is anybody? Yeah, there's some people out there. Hey, folk. Welcome. Fading out like a goddamn professional. And then double professional. Remember to bring it back up because that's where the music plays. Okay. Hey, welcome to the second pre-show. I was trying to explain it to Brett. We have that pre-show, which, you know, like a theater before a show. And then we technically have the start of this show, which is not the start of this show. It's just we start talking, and then we eventually, you know what? It's not worth all that explanation. That was just, hey, folk, good to see you. And good to see even more of you as you continue to trickle on in. Welcome, hi there. Energy! Okay. Gotta wake up! Oh, baby! Oh, there we go. I still had you guys muted, sorry. So it was just me! All right. That is not what the people are here for. Welcome, hi. It's the Stab Show at the Stab Theater on the Stab Comedy Theater TV. You guys seeing a theme? We're not very creative. That's our mission statement. Stab. Just sort of blah. Okay. I am not selling it. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for wandering in. Hi there. We've got a wonderful panel. I gesture in front of me, even though it's more over. We've got a wonderful panel of folk tonight. We'll get into the generalities of just the hang, and then we'll start the show. I don't have to explain it to you. You guys have watched or listened to all 260 episodes of. Why have we been doing this? No, because it's fun and it's good-natured, wholesome, good times. Hey, everybody. How's your guys' week been? Let's, just so everybody, so I don't leave that open-ended, so there's the lull, and then everybody talking at once, and then the stop, and waiting for someone else to start. Nick, how's your week been?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, all right. We're on the same page. Same unfortunate page.
Yeah.
That's all right. I've felt it. There's a little bit of a lull in this week here. It's just been a little blah, but that's okay. Manufactured energy. There it is. Yeah, just shake it around a little bit. Get that meat sloshing around in there. Something will happen. All right. Well, I'm just going to go this way on the screen then. Brett, has your week been similar? Or
it's been a week.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah.
We are 3 for 3. Jaclyn, how's your week been? Oh!
It's been a lot.
Yeah.
You were in property management, weren't you, Jesse?
I worked in the office at an apartment building down in LA, and not to make it sound even more fun. So we had to have a theme. That makes it. I'm putting it down. It makes it sound weird. No, I worked at Triangle Square Apartments, which was a gay and lesbian elder housing building. It's right by where Nick would know. It's right by where IO used to be, right down Ivar. Yeah. So yeah, that was mine. And you've been working in similar, just in the office work.
Yeah, I am a leasing consultant.
Oh.
It's in a real spicy neighborhood. Never a dull moment. Last week was a lot. I don't think I'm allowed to talk about it.
Probably
but
not.
It's a news story.
Oh shit. I'm trying to think of I've fortunately been keeping myself from the news, but where was I don't even want to dig too deep into it to actually figure it out. Okay. Well, it's just so everybody can play
I'll send you later.
Yeah. So everybody can play amateur detective at home. Jaclyn works in an office in a in a apartment complex or building structure in a spicy neighborhood that's been in the news recently. Anybody? Well, I'm sorry. That's ugh. Just dealing with people in general. I mean,
I do feel like I used to be a people person, and then I met more people.
Yeah, that meeting
people really are the worst.
Yeah, meeting more people will generally, that will put you off of people. I never was a people person, and that's probably why I've gone into performing. I don't know. It's like I resent anybody in the audience. Don't laugh. You don't deserve this. I don't know. No. Yeah, I'm flashing back through all of my customer service jobs now in my life. I worked at, anybody remember? Oh shit, I don't even remember. It was the Spencer Gifts holidays, the not Spencer Gifts in Arden, or was it Arden or the Midtown one? It was they were Spencer Gifts, but they put a different name on it, and I've forgotten what it was.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, I worked there for a Halloween Christmas season, and that was so many over the hill novelty naughty cards. I delivered chicken for KFC for a year and a half, I think. The one down there on Mac, in what I would call a spicy neighborhood. I don't know if that's Jaclyn's spicy neighborhood.
The Mr. Perry's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to live just off of Mac Road, so
okay.
Went to that Perry's a lot.
Sure. And that was the thing. Mr. Perry's and Original Perry's were always way too close to one another. If we're gonna franchise, shouldn't we cover more than like a mile and a half?
You know what though? Totally different clientele, completely different crowds.
You had to choose. You couldn't.
Yeah.
You couldn't be a Mr. Perry's and Original Perry's. It was a blood feud of literally just around that curve on Mac that went parallel to the freeway. Local references. Hi, everybody. Well, and yeah, you did a lot more customer servicey stuff, Jaclyn, with various bread stores.
Well, I was in the bread industry for a great while.
So many.
Panera.
Some things by zoos, some things not by zoos. All right, you know what? They're spread out today. It's we got folk on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. You guys couldn't consolidate? That's okay. It doesn't matter. It's good to see all of you out there. Okay, so Law's questioning. Law says Original Perry's was the best, or maybe it was Mr. One had good meatloaf. Does anybody know which one was the better meatloaf? That's Law's defining factor, apparently, for which is the better, Mr. or Original.
I would hazard to guess that Original Perry's probably had the better meatloaf, but Mr. Perry's had the ambiance. You know what I'm saying? Like it felt more like home.
Yeah, because it's Mr. It's just a down to earth. Actually, that seems a little less down to earth. Call me Mr. Perry. Oh, that's why.
Versus call me Original Perry.
well. So Original, I like to think that Original spun off, and that anytime anybody came over, it's just, oh, whoa, wait, Mr. Perry is my father. Oh, and that's quality content you get when you join Stab. All right, let's make sure I've got everything queued up. It looks like I do. Thank you guys for doing the show. I'm so happy to have you. Jaclyn and Nick more recently. Sorry it's been a while. Brett, I just,
It's fine. I get it.
We got a deep bench. I got to get outside our normal rotation more often.
You're totally cool.
That's not true at all. Let's start the show. All right, here we go. Make sure, yes, I did that earlier, highlighting my professionalism, but then checking it again. That sort of undercuts it. All right, here we go. You son of a bitch. Hold on.
Roughly 24 to 92 hours ago, Stab's team of comedy scientists commissioned 3 specific humorists to give various potentially comedic takes on several random topics, which they will now perform for the first and likely last time in front of a live studio audience in a show called Stab.
Good evening and welcome to the Bats Show. Just kidding, it's a Stab Show, April, idiot. You're a fucking idiot for believing my lie. Anyway, let's meet tonight's panelists. Our first panelist lives in the Los Angeles area with his wife and child. He's a fantastic writer, performer, improviser. It's Nick Pettigrew. Our second panelist is also married to someone, but someone different than Nick's. Is a hilarious stand-up comedian. It's Brett Stults. And our third panelist is a woman, which is fundamentally different than the previous 2 panelists. She's also a fantastic stand-up comedian and Stab Show favorite. It's Jaclyn Weiand. And I'm your host, Jesse Jones. I'm sorry I hurt you earlier. I'll never, ever lie to you again. Idiot. Welcome to Stab. It's April 1st. And I have avoided every news and social media outlet all day, like I usually do on this day. Just waiting for all the hilariousness to fly on by. Basically, this is my Passover. Anyway, let's meet tonight's panelists. Nick, good to see ya.
Hey, it's good to see you.
Hey, how you doing? How's things? How's life?
Everything's kind of moving back to some semblance of normal, which is nice, I guess.
Is it?
But I've had to start wearing pants a lot more, which isn't fun.
Anything that makes one have to wear pants more can just categorically be said
The
is to be less.
crazy thing is, the pants, I think, shrunk. They must have shrunk at least 2 sizes. Since the last time I wore them. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a phenomenon that a lot of people are going to be experiencing. The great 2020 pants shrinkage. It's just going to be running rampant. Well, good to see you, Nick. Happy to have you again. Always happy to have you. Over there in the middle, Brett, how you doing, buddy?
I am well. How are you, sir?
I'm doing all right, or at least as far as the listening audience needs to know, I'm doing super. No, everything's good. Good to see you. It's been a good little while. Sorry.
It has. I shared my race theory last time that we're actually all descendant of lizard people, and I think you were a little taken back by that.
Well, I mean, I know.
Gotta teach the controversy.
I know where my bread's buttered, and it's buttered with just wonderfully clawed, 3-fingered reptilian hands. So, you know what? How about you pump your brakes? What have you been up to since last we've seen, Brett?
Working in healthcare, human resources, which is terrifying in these so troubling times.
Yeah, that's
great.
That's not where one wants to be.
No, and like Jaclyn, I'm not going to name names, but if you read the newspaper, you're like, oh yeah, I know where Brett works now.
Oh no! Oh, you guys are not only are your lives going not well, but they're going like topically not well. They're and we've also have a friend who does shows here. That's been on the Stab Show before. That works. And has during all this been working, with EDD. So we've got a triumvirate of a lot of people in bad places for the last year. That's just healthcare and EDD. Those sound like pretty bad places to be be involved at the moment. I mean, bless you. And you know, I'll honk my horn at 7 o'clock tonight.
We appreciate, especially when I'm working in Excel. I really appreciate that. Yeah.
Just so you know, I like to think it carries. And anywhere you hear somebody saluting essential workers, your ears just perk up. That's right. I was important for a couple weeks. All right. Thank you, Brett. And Jaclyn, welcome back.
Glad to be back.
Yeah. How are you? How are things? Besides, you know, what we've covered already.
Yeah, fine, good.
Yeah.
Well.
You know, all of those adjectives. All of them.
Et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah. I mean, it's almost like we didn't miss you, though, as there was to explain, as there was an appearance by one of what I've now branded as the, I believe it was the JCU characters, the Jaclyn Cory Extended Universe of characters. You got a lone character that both of you'll play back and forth anytime the need arises. Who was that again? I forgot.
Are you talking about our good friend Titty Loving Tony?
Yeah, Titty Loving Tony. Yeah, he's popped up every once in a while, and I guess that's the advantage of having two people that do this show. Living in the same place, they can just pass off intellectual property back and forth. And now
It was in our vows.
yeah. Oh no. I hope the ownership of Titty Loving Terry is clearly defined, just in case, God forbid, anything goes wrong here. We have to make sure we know who's owed Titty Loving Terry. All right, or Tony. It's Tony. I keep wanting to say Terry. You know, I don't know. Tony. Terry doesn't love titties. We know this. I don't know.
Terry is Tony's gay aunt.
Okay. Well, then I was wrong. Terry also loves titties. So, all right. Now that we've firmly established who does and doesn't love firm tatas, let's move on into the actual program. I apologize. It's not normally like this. Yes, it is. All right, and we start with segment 1, as we often do, just because that's how numbers work. It's reorganization. Please take the following acronym and reimagine it. Who or what might it now represent? Today, as I sort of touched upon, and as you've probably been made aware by now via many hysterical posts lying to friends and family about various things, it's April Fool's Day. My least favorite day of the year. For me, April 1st can easily and in toto GTFOH, or get the fuck out of here. It can fuck off, then keep fucking off past its previous off-fucking record. And then, when it's fucked off as far as it can, give me a call to come pick it up, just so I can tell it with all my heart to absolutely fuck the rest of the way off. But I guess it's possible, GTFOH. Could stand for other things, though I can't for the life of me think of anything else right now. So maybe then you all can tell me who or what else GTFOH might stand for or represent to you. Nick, let's hear your GTFOH.
Okay. Greetings, brother. You look lost and befuddled, without purpose, brother. I got just what you need, brother. The GTFOH, or Great Templar Fraternal Order of the Hulkster, Hulk Hogan, is here for you, brother. Join up with the rest of us Hulkamaniacs, and you will get your tearaway Hulk shirt and bandana to cover up the fact that you are balding, brother. At GTFOH, yeah, that's right. We live by a few simple tenets. Say your prayers, take your vitamins, and inject large amounts of human growth hormone, brother. Once you've initiated by watching the Hulkster bang out Bubba the Love Sponge's wife for 3 whole days, you'll be ready for the great secret paradox of the GTFOH. That Terry Bollea, the actor who plays Hulk Hogan, does not have a large penis, brother. But Hulk Hogan does have a large penis, brother. After initiation, you'll be a brother, and that's for life. All right? Screwed that up.
That's right.
So next time your ex-wife introduces you to her new husband who doesn't drink to forget, you can ask him, what you gonna do, brother, when 5-ish overweight, balding 50-year-old men run wild on you?
Oh, man. All right. Was not, safe to say, was not expecting the brothers. But you know what? Hulkamania never dies. So it will outlive us all until we are embraced by the 24-inch pythons of our Lord and Savior. Oh, thank you, Nick. Oh, strolling down a wonderful memory lane. Not the love sponge part. Most of the rest of it. Brett, let's hear your return to this program with your GTFOH.
You find yourself at a snobby college party, surrounded by would-be poets and failed PhD candidates. Adrift in a sea of conversations concerning the assorted works of David Foster Wallace and Lin-Manuel Miranda. Suddenly, there's a lull in the conversation and all eyes are on you. What do you do? Just remember GTFOH, good times for O. Henry. By simply saying GTFOH, good times for O. Henry, you'll have these pseudo-intellectuals whirling at your cutting analysis. Prepare for an onslaught of, I never thought of it that way before, and, interesting. No one, save my mother, has read O. Henry, but no one wants to appear uncultured. And in the off chance you're in the same room as an O. Henry scholar, as if they exist, turn the tables on them and tell them you're talking about the candy bar. With that slight misdirection, they're bound to latch on to a philosophical argument about the Sue Ellen Mischke episodes of Seinfeld. Now, excuse me as I get the fuck out of here.
Thank you, Brett. Good times for O. Henry. And you're right. I have nothing to riff on because I have no idea. I know it's a thing, but...
Exactly.
Oh, Henry.
Oh, Henry.
Yeah, that's the 80s, late 80s, early 90s sitcom adaptation of Oh, Henry. That's a young Kevin James. Okay, Jaclyn, let's wind up our triplet of GTFOHs. What do you got?
Hey, Connecticut. You asked for more action-packed local sanitation truck-themed trading card characters, and we listened. Not at first, though. Now, introducing all new characters based on Hartford, Connecticut's famous talking garbage trucks. We have our hero, Goober, the garbage truck. Then there's Grimy, the real big garbage truck. And Tanner, the very large garbage truck. We have Dr. Squirt, the quite huge garbage truck, and Dr. Squirt Jr., his son. Uh-oh, here comes Diet Dr. Squirt, his bitch wife. Tell her I'm not here. Each card features a detailed profile on the skills and personalities of each trash-tastic champion. And here they come now, pulling into the station. Toot, toot. It's just like Thomas the Tank Engine, except real stinky. Limited edition garbage truck friends of Hartford. Collect them all.
God damn it. Oh. Toot toot. Here they come. Oh. I mean, given my collection of Garbage Pail Kids, if this came out at the right time, I would have a binder full of these. If I lived in Hartford, Connecticut. Thank you, Jaclyn. That was segment 1. That was reorganization. That was GTFOH. That's how this show works. Repeat 4 more times. It's segment 2. Topical haiku challenge. Please write a haiku, or 3 haiku each on the following news story. I am not shitting you. I hate April Fool's Day. I don't know your guys' feelings on the subject. Maybe you love it. Maybe you're cruel people who like making people who care about you worried sick for your safety or dashing their hopes with too good to be true news that turns out was. Because of National Liars Day. Ugh, I didn't reread this. So, whether it be in celebration or condemnation, just give me 3 haiku each about the topic of April Fool's Day. Why not? I don't know. I thought this was, hopefully, this was a 9 response worthy endeavor here. We got 9 takes on April Fool's Day. We'll see. Or I'm a bad host. All right. Nick, let's hear your first. Oh, wait, hold on. We have to get the less racially insensitive music. Okay, there we go. We used to have a very sort of racist Japanese tune. Now we've turned that into an Irish jig. Still racially insensitive, but not specifically directed at the Japanese. So it works, I think. Haiku to an Irish jig. I mean, clearly. All right, Nick. let's do here that first April Fool's Day haiku.
There were 2 lines seen. A baby is on its way. JK, I'm sterile.
Oh, see, I wouldn't know which way to take that. I'd be waiting for yet another shoe to drop. Wait, is he kidding about being sterile too? I hate this day.
My junk don't work.
Just have a button. just so people know immediately upon me. My junk don't work. All right, Brett, let's hear your first haiku about April Fool's Day.
Pranks are not funny. Ask Ashton Kutcher from Punk'd. Today sucks and blows.
Yeah, that's 5. All right. Just had to check.
Oh, we're gonna keep track now?
I just had to check today. There it was. That was the 2. That was the 2-bagger hidden in there. Thank you, Brett. Jaclyn, April Fool's Day haiku 1.
I have an idea for an April Fool's Day prank. April Fools, I don't.
You know what? Is that why I don't like April Fools? Is it just because I can never come up with a good enough? Yeah, with a that skates that line of lighthearted and also sort of kills just a little piece of whoever you told it to. Maybe that's it. Maybe I could just never nail that. Nick, April Fool's Day haiku 2. What you got?
We're getting married. Love is such a splendid thing. JK, she left me.
All right. A theme developing. We're gonna. I mean, is that how you structure it? April Fool's Day post? Has it been that easy? Have I been overthinking it, guys? We're finding out some stuff today. Brett, April Fool's Day haiku 2 for you.
Tragedy plus time equals comedy. You can't be funny today.
Yeah. There you go. All right. It's more of an American sentence. It's all right. We take all kinds. Jaclyn, let's wrap up the second, third, you know what? Just your second April Fool's haiku.
Okay. I'll post on Facebook. I'm pregnant, everybody, but I'm not really.
It's just as simple as that. I'm overcomplicating it. It's just a simple lie. Okay. Nick, let's wrap up these haikuins with your third April Fool's Day haiku.
I got my dream job. All the years of shit worth it. JK, just kill me.
Yeah. There was a nice through line there.
Oh, that hits too close to home.
Yeah. You would hope all three of those didn't appear on the same day. Because that is a classic cry for help. And it's sort of in the end of that last one, clearly. All right. Hi, David. Hi over there in the chat. Hi, chat folk. Brett.
Yes, sir.
Let's hear your last haiku.
Okay, you're going to give me more shit because this is an American sentence, but, whatever. Foolishness can be all year round when you are a libertarian.
No, see, that worked as a haiku. See, it was...
Well, I had to put the pauses in there. Jesus.
That's all right. That's almost exactly what a haiku is. Is putting pauses in there.
I hate poetry, by the way. I just don't know if you knew that or not, so thank you.
Oh, shit. Well...
April Fools, I love poetry.
Oh, damn it! No!
Got it.
Oh, it just zinged me so hard. All right. Jaclyn, let's wrap this up with your last April Fool's haiku.
I'm a pranky boy. I love to prank all my friends. By prank, I mean kiss.
Smooches. Oh, didn't mean that, or did I? JK. Oh, so many levels and layers. All right, that was Topical Haiku Challenge. Now we'll get away from April Fools. I just had to give it what for. Segment 3. It's celebration time. I know we don't trot it out very often, but you know what? I thought I might. So, you're going to tell us how you celebrated these events. History. It's happening right now. Someday, if somebody told you, or if somebody told somebody else that I just said these things on this day way back when, that'd be hella historic. Like hella. Anyway, the point is, things as awesome as me reading this happen pretty much every day. So tell me how you celebrated these other things that just so happened to happen on this day in years before this one. See? I explained it very clearly up top, and then I did it really dumb. So, Nick, on this day in 1952, the Alpha Beta Gamma paper introducing the Big Bang Theory was published in the Physical Review. So how then have you been celebrating this today?
Well, the Big Bang, as we all know, is the best idea we have as to how all of this shit is here in the first place. Mm-hmm. Like, for all of our science, our best idea is that there was nothing, and then a thing happened, and now we have computers. So that's as good a theory as we have. It's basically the scientific version of because I said so. So I celebrated by indulging in things that I have no idea how or why they work, which tragically is just like every other day. Because everything is magic when you're an idiot. Magnets, how do they work? Right, my fellow juggalos?
Oh, all right, that's that.
I'm done.
Yeah. We didn't need to go any farther. It's just throw the juggalo signal up there, and they'll all agree. I mean, how do they work? I've been working with all of this stuff for the last year, and the entirety of my life. One thing doesn't work, I can't do anything about it. I have to buy another one of them. We are woefully inadequate in our knowledge of just the basic world around us. Ooh, this is fragile, guys. Society hangs by a dumb thread. All right. Brett, similarly, here is something for you. On this day, in 1976, speaking of, Steve Wozniak and Steve Jobs founded Apple Computers in Jobs' parents' garage in Cupertino, California. How are you celebrating that fact?
So I was going to start my own company with a fellow Brett in my parents' garage.
Sure.
But my parents have been divorced for quite some time now, and I'm not in contact with any other Bretts, so I got depressed. Thanks, Jesse. During a fit of sleep-deprived psychosis, brought on by my depression, spawned by this very writing prompt, you son of a bitch.
Sorry.
I came to the starting realization that Steve Jobs isn't dead. That's what he wants you to think. No, Steve Jobs uploaded his consciousness to the iCloud. Think about it. He's dead. Hang on, let me get that in frame. Dead. All of a sudden, we have the iCloud. Timelines are unimportant right now. We're uploading all of our information into the iCloud so Steve Jobs can maintain his humanity. Why? Because he will usher us into the singularity. Hey, Brett, what about Android users? Well, I'm glad you asked, voice in my head. They're on the other side of the war. War? Yep, the coming war between man and machine. Apple versus Android. Fuck Google. We're living in end times. Steve Jobs is the John Connor we deserve.
Oh, but he's inside the. Wouldn't he be leading the machine? I don't oh.
Sleep deprived psychosis, man. I can't. There's no logic here.
All right. So what you're telling me, is every time you come through here, you're gonna drop another conspiracy on us.
You got it.
All right, being on. You. It's not very anonymous. It's B. It's B for Brett. It's very out there. All right. As far as theories go, it's at least as well thought out as nothing. And then we have computers. Oh shit! It's the exact same thing. It was Steve Jobs. There was no computers, and then there was. Oh god!
We got fucking meta.
Oh man, just feeling all these explosions in my head. I'm coming online, guys. All right. All right. Let's finish our celebrating with Jaclyn. On this day, in 2001, the Netherlands becomes the first country in the world to make same-sex marriage legal. Hey, that's fun. 2001. We're a fucking ape species. How are you celebrating this lovely bit of news?
I fingered a Dutch broad who was born in 2001. It's not creepy if you do the math and consider that she's 20, which is allowed, and that my husband said it's okay, but only if he could watch. It's not creepy, Jesse. It's allyship. God bless.
He's very lucky to have an ally like you. We should all be so lucky. I hope. I mean, you've still got 3.5 hours. Get out there and finger your own Dutch broad tonight.
I said dunch like crunch.
Well, it's just all those years in bread. You had Dutch crunch just smashed. Yeah. So clearly, but hopefully, she didn't have any Dutch crunch. I'm sorry. It's fine. Everybody, just ignore what I said. Segment 4. We're almost there. It's segment 4. It's Sell It on Craigslist. Need a quick buck? Turn some of your laying around junk into somebody else's problem via a monetary exchange. In other words, sell it on Craigslist. In still other words, give me your Craigslist postings for the following things. Very simple, very straightforward. Clearly this will be very simple and very straightforward, Nick. Your Craigslist posting for the solar system.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My turn. For sale, solar system, slightly used. This solar system is actually free to anybody that wants to come pick it up.
Oh, no.
There's 8 planets, 9 if you count Pluto, and 10 if you count Planet X. To be honest, it has a lot of problems. Like only one planet supports life, and the things that live there are crazy as dicks. All the other planets are kind of useless. A couple of them are just made out of gas because they got kind of lazy. One of them's called Uranus because that's fun, but its axis is all fucked up. The sun still works, and it's like a fun conversation piece, but be careful because nobody knows if you align all the planets and moons at the same time, the whole fucking thing blows up.
It's good to give that warning. Not all sales do come with all of the like the manual. You don't get that with me. And it's good to know if you're going to buy a solar system. One of the things you need to know going in is, does the sun still work? If not, you just got a bunch of rocks. So this is just a bunch of cold ass rocks that you got to put in the backyard somewhere. And I don't know, make a water feature. Most of those don't have water, and if they do, it's frozen. It's a whole thing. So, and to replace the sun, you might as well just buy it new. Okay. Thank you, Nick. Craigslist posting for a solar system. Brett, let's hear your Craigslist posting for the contents of an abandoned supervillain storage unit.
These here are some of the things I did find in my great uncle's tool shed turned storage unit. Quarter the size of a Buick, $1. Buick the size of a quarter, $5. Grocery bag of Confederate flag beach towels, $5. Iron Maiden, never used, $10. Thor's hammer, Marjorie, I think it's its name, $15. Iron Maiden posters, $20. Collection of eye patches and fake mustaches, free. Squatty potty, like new, $20, open to trade. And former Secretary of Defense and our 46th Vice President, Dick Cheney's original heart, $100 or best offer.
Oh, so it's a mixed bag when you're dealing with with a superhero uncle's shed. I definitely what stuck with me was Marjorie, Thor's hammer. That's a Southern Thor. Y'all, whoever can wield margarine gets the power of Thor, man. It's just
now I want to see this movie. Disney's got reasons to have this.
It's just
perfect.
A country crock tub glued to an old axe handle. That's the redneck Thor's hammer. All right. Thank you, Brett. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know how you're gonna sell this one here, Weiand. But let's hear your Craigslist posting. You're selling common courtesy.
No contact pickup. First come, first serve. Lightly used. Super rare. Can't find it anywhere these days. Most people haven't even heard of it. I got some. You can have it. Pretty much free, but would it kill you to say thank you? Would you just die? Give me a call. Let's set something up. My phone number is 916. Nice guy. Leave a message and I'll call you back. It's just what you do.
All right, hold on. I so want to just call 916 nice guy now and see. Do you know your phone number is nice guy? You're welcome. Bye. Yeah, that's similar to some of the prank calling I did when I was a saucy ragamuffin. Yeah, just coming up with what 1-800 numbers were words. You know your phone number's 1-800 ass butt. I don't know. I was not a very good prankster. I hate April Fool's Day. All right, segment 5. It's location. We are already coming towards the end here. I know. I'm sorry. It's okay. Settle down. There's 260 other ones of these. Just find another one you like. It's segment 5, location. Sometimes one's entrepreneurial spirit doesn't quite line up with their locale. You might have a thing you believe in, but might find yourself in a place where that something might be a bit of a hard sell. In location, you've all started businesses in less than ideal locations, and it's your task to sell us on why we should want to buy your stuffs regardless. Let's hear the pitches. So, Nick, yes, You are the beneficiary of Edgar Granados crapping out of a show a couple months ago. This was his location, and I really wanted to hear somebody do it, and you are just the right person. So,
oh boy, I gotta be honest, because I almost dropped out of this.
Oh no! Oh, that would have been a terrible, terrible April Fool's sort of message, and just would have reinforced my hatred of this day. Well, I'm super glad you didn't. Not in small part because I wanted to hear, Nick, you are a scuba instructor in Atlantis.
People of Atlantis, you need scuba gear. But Dennis, I can telepathically perceive you thinking, I can already breathe underwater. Yeah, but that's only because your scientists and magicians, in their hubris, sunk Atlantis in the first place, condemning you all to a life under the sea. What happens when they cause another calamity, causing you to lose your gills, huh? You're gonna need a backup. Isn't it better to have it and not need it than it is to need it and not have it? I'm willing to bet your ancestors wish they had scuba suits. Also, I didn't want to bring this up, but you guys are all naked and you gotta cover up. It's just all fish titties and fish dicks flopping around down here. I keep trying to post videos to Instagram to show people Atlantis is real, but they all get flagged and taken down. So please help me help you.
Thank you, Dennis. I mean, it happened once. Do you think it can't happen again? What if you somehow, like, Atlantis falls even further? Can you breathe lava? How about that? I'm not sure if that's the next stage. Nick, thank you for not doing the show. It's super appreciated because I like you on the show a lot. So happy to have you. Where can folk catch some more wonderful Nick Pettigrews outside of this program?
I'm on Twitter, and allegedly I'm on Twitch. I haven't been on in a while, but I do that sometimes. And I'm making a video game called Exit Pursued by Bears. So, you could Google that and not find it because it's a pretty common phrase. So, good luck. But yeah, that's it.
Oh, well, cool. I mean, yeah, I want to be a tester. Well, thanks for joining us, Nick. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for persevering and and not letting the world keep you from wanting to do a thing. I don't know. I'm going to assume that's what it was. Thanks for joining us, Nick. Brett, let's hear your location. You run a college recruitment booth at motocross events.
Hey. Hi. Yeah, it's a little loud, I know, but where do you see yourself in 4 years? No, this is not the churro stand. It's for college. Yeah, a college. Have you thought about? No, this isn't a merch table. No. If you're interested in the humanities. No, not huge manatees.
Well.
Oh, mammaries. No, I get it. See, I went to college, so I know what a mammary gland is. Churro stand is on the other side of the arena, okay? No, these aren't beer koozies. Do you even care? For the last time, this isn't the merch table. These bumper stickers are for people who sign up for our meet and greet. Churros are across the way by the restrooms. No, this is not a merch table. This is for you know what? Fuck it. Here. Take the fucking bumper stickers, you jackals.
That seems too knowingly accurate. Thank you, Brett. Yeah, it would be loud. I didn't think about that. It would be very loud constantly. That was a college recruitment booth at a motocross event. Brett, hey, hi there.
Hi there.
How can folk find, follow, and enjoy Brett Stults outside of this particular episode of the Stab program?
I would say the best place would be the popocalypse.com.
Okay.
It's just, I post snarky things there about pop culture. So.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Is it
Is
the?
it? I don't know.
Is it the? Is it? It's the.
It is the popocalypse, pop culture apocalypse.com. It's not the best name to actually have out there, as I realize, for branding. So thanks for making me feel like an asshole in front of all these people.
I was just clarifying to make sure.
Well, no, I appreciate the article clarification, but I realize popocalypse is kind of a mouthful.
Okay.
It's clever, but not catchy.
All right, so we've got a couple people working on projects that they're ultimately not proud of. There's still time, guys. You can still shake it up. No, we'll check out the game and the site that we won't be able to find. Come on, guys. Let's work on our SEO. All right. And Jaclyn, before we get into your final bit, where can folk enjoy Jaclyn Weiand out in the world?
You can follow me on Instagram at Jaclyn Weiand. It's spelled like Jaclyn Weiand.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it, I guess.
That's all you need.
I had some garlic sprout accidentally, and then so I planted it, and now I'm just kind of seeing what happens.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah.
Is that like a photo essay going on right now that you're following?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Look out for that.
Yeah, look out for the surprise garlic feed that we're gonna. I don't know. Why am I shitting on everybody else? At least that makes sense. Popocalypse. No. I kid because I love. All right, Jaclyn.
April Fools.
Uh-huh. All right, let's take us out of here, Jaclyn. You, well, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. You are a pet groomer in a world of anthropomorphized cartoon animals.
Hey, how you doing? It's me, your old pal, Titty Lovin' Tony, with a brand new business venture for you. I recently moved to the furry capital of the world, Philadelphia, and I'm loving it. Everyone looks straight out of Robin Hood, and that's the thing that I like. I tell women, hey, let me shave your hairy tits. They laugh. They say, Tony, hey, I'm harmless. I've set up shop at the back of my SUV. I got clippers. I got a hose. I got some ropes and a muzzle to protect myself. It's a real legitimate business, and the women are so horny about it. Ooh, Tony, they say, ooh, Tony, shave me, Tony, shave my furry body. So I says, wait your turn. I'll shave all 6 of your titties when I'm good and ready, dog lady. Right now, I'm only working on commission, or as I like to say, come squishing, because I'll let you figure that one out yourself. There's kids here. Listen, I gotta run. I got a whole line of titties just waiting to be shaved. Woof, woof.
Oh, I haven't seen something so nicely teed up on this show in quite a bit. Yeah, that's gonna be that. And that was the Stab Show. Thank you for tuning in, and thanks especially to our fantastic panel, Nick Pettigrew, Brett Stults, and Jaclyn Weiand. If you like what you heard tonight, why not keep taking a deep old dive into the audio archives wherever you find your podcasts? Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, Podknife, the biggies. And give the other 260 episodes a try. Or, if you'd like to catch the Stab Show live, you can! Every Thursday night at 8 p.m. on Stab Comedy Theater TV on Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook Live. So thank you again for joining us. I've been your host, Jesse Jones, saying stay safe out there. All the air is turned into bees, and the sky is made of acid. Not really. I just like to lie for no reason, April idiots. Good night. Oh, and that's the program. And we'll casually ease our way out of here for the streaming audience. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I don't want to keep you. I've already made you write and then made you read all of it, and it's a whole thing. But I super appreciate all of you. Thanks for hanging out.
For having us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty, then I will also, we're done with our programming for the evening. I'll let the people out here go. Are there enough of us to send somewhere on Twitch? Yeah, I think so. And see, guys, if you were on Twitch, you could continue your comedy night going here. I would raid you over to another comedy program. Yeah, you know what? There's reasons to be here. But stay on Facebook and just keep scrolling past your racist uncle's post. I don't know. I don't know what you do on Facebook anymore. I wish I wasn't there. Okay, this is the way to go out. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Let's get some goodbye music going. Let's raid you guys over to somewhere. Oh, we're coming up on the top of the hour. That's always difficult knowing who's starting, who's stopping. But let's send you guys over to... How about Comedy Sports? They're playing Among Us, though. No, let's send you to Philly. I don't know what they're doing. The Philly N crowd. I don't think we've ever raided over to them. Let's see if we can. Check them out, and I will see you guys tomorrow with regular exclusive blend. It's long-form Zoom prov. It's always fun. Yeah. Nice slow jam. That's what the shuffle gets you. You're at the mercy of shuffle. All right. Thanks for hanging out. Hold on for the raid. See you tomorrow.
Now you're in my way.
Thanks, guys.
Your stare was holding, ripped jeans, skin was showing, hot night, wind was blowing. Where you think you're going, baby? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. It's hard to look right at your baby, but here's my number.